Hey, let's play and welcome back to more World of Hockey and NHL 19 with your boy, Herotheycallme. What's up, T-Lone? On last stream, or last episode of the World of Hockey, depending where you're watching this, let's see, Oliver Wahlstrom led our team. We got to sign him, so that's going to be an issue. Stanley Cup went to Russia, Kamachka. As you can see, the last four World of Hockey champions has been Russia, London, Czech Republic. So the Europe division is absolutely killing it. Hopefully we can put a stop to that this year. But like I said, I want to make some pretty big changes to the team this year. We have some big name contracts coming up. So on the trading block, I feel like two players are going to get moved. Gossamer is just there for precautionary reasons because we do have to sign him. But Chris Letang is going to move because he's making $4.5 million as an 81 overall. Not today. Robbie Fabry is also an option if we need to free up $5.845 million of cap space. I'm not entirely sure if we're going to need it or not. We'll find out. I think Chris Letang is the better trade, or he's not really the better trade. Fabry definitely is. But I think Chris Letang's the definite option to trade at the deadline there, or the draft, I should say. So that's what's going to happen. I also forgot that in these games, hey, it's Sleepy Boy. Yes, it is. I also forgot that in these games you could offer a contract extension to people before you have to sign them. So that's what we're going to do right here. We're going to offer an extension to Matt Dumba. As you can see, we have just over $20 million. Almost $27 million to be exact in cap space. 27.155. It says it right there if you just read it with your eyes. So I feel like we should be able to sign everyone we want to sign with relatively ease. 8-year deal for Matt Dumba. That would make him, 36 when the deal is over. That's a bit too much. We'll do a 6-year deal at 6.5. I think that's a better offer. We'll see if he wants it. He is interested in signing a contract extension, so that's also good. Shane Gossespierre, he wants 4. I'll do a 3. We'll do like 5.25. Okay. Wahlstrom, this is going to be the issue. When he goes from $1 million, he wants $7 million. I feel like we should get him for a bit longer term here, maybe 6-year deal. It sounds decent to me. And we'll see if we can get him at 7 flat. I think 7. Or we'll go 6.975. Just it looks better on paper when it's not $7 million. JT Miller, he's making 5.25 right now, but he just wants a pay decrease, so that's good. We're going to hit him for a 3-year deal, and we're just going to offer him 2.975. Ryan Fitzgerald, I think he's earned himself a decent spot on the team. 1-year deal at 1.5 seems fitting to me. Boone Jenner, we'll leave him be for now. There's T-Lon, he needs contract extension, so he's going to want extra money, yeah, of course. We'll give him a 6-year deal at $4 million. Subdwiz. I think that's a decent deal for him. Rasmus Kupari, it's another guy we need to sign. That greedy bitch, yeah. We'll give Rasmus Kupari 1.6 for 3 years. And that should do it. I don't think we need to sign any goalies. I'll make a check. No, we're good on goalies. Okay, perfect. So we'll see if those guys sign. Hopefully they do before the contracts come up, because I think they ask for more money once it's contract time. I'm not entirely sure. I could be speaking out of my ass. But anyways, let's get into the NHL entry drafts. 2023, we actually did our scouting relatively right. There's some guys in there that we don't know, but we didn't have scouts in that area. I still wish they had the NBA 2K where you could offer a player up and then everyone would give you their best offers that's interested in that player. But they don't. So we're going to try to trade Crystal Tank, probably for a pick. I'd imagine. It doesn't really matter where the pick is in the draft. I feel like we could, or maybe we could find, a skater perhaps for him. So we'll see if anyone's interested in Crystal Tang, that is. Okay, Atlanta is. They have Josh Anderson Dolan. Baltimore is Mark Messier. Mark Messier is on BC. There's a second. All right. Czech Republic Colis. They have a second-round pick. Second for Chris Letang. Come on. There we go. Okay, second for Chris Letang. I'll take it. Frees up some more cap space for us, so that's good. We'll keep Robbie Fabry for now, I think, is a good idea. We'll keep him around just to see, if we get what we need to get, if we're able to sign all those guys. We'll send him to our pick because, all these guys are made up, so it doesn't really matter anyways. Though I will check the first couple guys to see if there was anyone crazy good. Van Ryn, we never got to see what his potential was, but 80 overall is pretty damn good. Medium elites, medium elites, medium elites, medium elites up the ass. Okay, let's make our pick. Okay, so we got another Del Cole, who's an AHL top 6 forward, but he's not fully scouted. Top 6 forward and William Leopold. Let's see if there's any gems that are rated relatively high. Just a bunch of busts. No gems in this this draft. Okay, interesting. Let's just go back to Central Scouting then. And Leopold only went down one spot, so it's not too bad. It's top 6 forward, medium potential, power forward. What is this? Scout rank. Scout rank's 28. Scout rank here is 23. So we're gonna go with Tony Heneritis. It's gonna be our pick. Okay, let's send options to user pick, since we have a second round pick for the first time in what feels like ever. And we'll go ahead and grab something. I don't know, probably a defenseman. He's got leadership ability, so that's... He lacks size, he lacks strength, and he's injury prone. Let me check the other guy real quick. Size, strength, and injury prone. This guy is offensive instincts, pass ability, shot utilization, lacks size, injury prone, defensive consistency. I don't want a defenseman with defensive consistency, so we're gonna go ahead and grab this guy. If they're both injury prone, you know, might as well grab the guy that can play defense. Round 3 pick here. Okay, a couple of we got an elite goalie down here. Interesting. Let's take a look at him. His angles are his strengths, apparently. It's not fully scouted. His work ethic, his compete level. He lacks size. He's 5'11". Lateral movement, puck handling. Puck handling's fine with me. Yeah, sure. Let's go for the goalie. We can use another goalie prospect. You never know. How long? We've got 25 years, right? So we always need that goalie of the future when Hellebuck is done. Alright, so now we're what, 5th pick in, I believe it is. So let's just see if we can find anybody with high potentials here. That's like this guy. High, elite, low. Pretty crazy. This guy's higher up on the chart. Fred Terry. He wasn't very well scouted, but possibility is going to be good. He's got size and strength, goal scoring, nose for the net, skating, injury prone, and foot speed. So he's slow, but he can score, but he's also a power forward. Sure, let's pick him up. 58 overall, not bad. Lots of room to grow there, unless he's an overager, which is very possible. His rank didn't change at all. The 30 minutes character, maturity. You could always use something like that. You always use a character guy in the room, even if he's not very good, you know. This guy does have high elite, you know. So I think I'm finally going to take him in here in this later round. I feel like I'll go with this... So we aren't drafting blind. No, not this time. We have a pretty good draft class this time around. I feel like I'll go with this centerman. Why not? 58. So we drafted pretty damn good. I want to say, anyways. Some pretty high rated for late round picks. Over 50 hires. No bird box drafts anymore. Nope. We'll go ahead and look at the. Can I look at the... oh yeah, I gotta just go to by round. Those are your top picks. Not like it matters because these names don't mean shit to anybody, but there you go. You can keep an eye on them in the future if you remember. And we'll see if anyone signs with us. So we'll advance a day here. Scouts expiring contracts. Let's see if it's any of our good scouts. And we'll decide if we're going to re-sign them or not. BBB, okay, we'll sign Engren, for sure, because he's our SHL scout. Bilesma's NHL Atlantic, yeah, we'll sign all 3, because they're all A+ in what they're scouting, so it's fine by me. Gosper accepted, Dumba accepted, Miller accepted, Caperi rejected, okay, that's fine, Fitzgerald rejected. He doesn't feel like offering them money. Wallstrom rejected. Accepted. I should say Thielen accepted. So yeah, we're pretty much set. Go to contracts. Only guy we didn't get was Rasmus Kupari and Ryan Fitzgerald, but those are easier contracts to sign. And now we have a better idea of how much cap space we have. $9 million. That's fine. We freed up a good chunk of cap space with the Chris Letang deal. Now we can keep Robbie Fabry, so that keeps our roster intact relatively. Let's go to unsigned players, and we'll decide who we're going to sign here. Perez was our first pick this year, so we're gonna go ahead and get him a deal. 7th round D-man, 63 overall. I'll pick him up just for the AHL. He could come in handy. Grabowski, 18-year-old, 61 overall, pretty damn good, low elite. Get him a contract right away. Same thing with Edler. Danielson, 1958. Okay. Jazz, who's a medium elite talent, as we found out, so we're gonna give him a contract right now. I think everyone else could relatively sit out a year. I don't want to fill up our contract spots if we don't have to. This guy's got high-low elite though, so we'll contract him. These two will see what they're made of first before we actually sign them, and Harvey as well. We also need a goalie that we signed, Shattenkirk, medium elites, 58. We'll give him a contract. RFAs and the goalies, Tendick, could probably let him go. Depends how much money he wants. That's fine. I'll give him a 2-year contract with that. He could be our third string. It's fine by me. Guess we'll check the rest of the RFAs out. Kupari, Merkley, and a 3-year deal for Kupari, and we'll do it at 1.325. I think he should sign that. Merkley, who hopefully gets better for us. 2-year deal. Let's see if we get him a 3-year deal. McGregor, still 24 years of age. Keep him for the AHL. Always use the AHL depth, help our buddies get better. Ryan Fitzgerald's year deal and make him 30. His contract's up. Do a 1-year deal to 1.525. Boone Jenner, I feel like we could let you walk. Kravstov, I'm going to re-sign you, even though you haven't grown at all. Let's look at our lineup here before we start signing people. So we have Scheifele, Kokniemi, Borgstrom, Kupari, Fitzgerald as our extra. So I could just use Norris. That's a possibility. If he doesn't sign, I think I'll just use Norris. So those will be our centers. That's fine. Our left wings, Lafreniere, Fabry, Kaprizov, JT Miller, perfect. Alex Newhook's going to probably come up as well, so we don't need Boone Jenner, but I don't think we need Miles Wood. Depends how our right wings are. Wallstrom, Lindholm, I guess we could sign one of them then, because our right wings are pretty shatacular. I'll probably go with Boone then. See who had a better season. Last year, that is. Boone Jenner played 82 games, was a +6, 21 points. Okay, Miles Wood played 80 games, 17 points, +4. I guess we'll go with Boone Jenner then. Depending on how much money he wants. We'll see what he wants. 1.85 for a year. We'll offer him 1.6 for a year. And if he doesn't want to sign that, we'll let him test free agency. It's no biggie. We'll find some more people in free agency. All right, let's see if these boys want to sign with us. Offer rejected again for Kupari. He wants more money. Merkley accepted. Fitzgerald rejected. So we're just going to let him go to free agency, and we'll use what's his face as the centerman. Kupari, 1.425 for 3 years. There's Kupari accepted. Kravtsov accepted. Okay, so we're fine. We get to the free agency. All of our scouts have accepted. Perfect. So let's check out free agency. Let's see what we need. If we need anything. Probably a defenseman would be my guess. We'll go to contracts here. We'll see if we... I know we need some wingers to fill out those bottom lines and for depth and whatnot. So center depth, I think we're fine. Yes, relatively, anyways. What do we have in the system? McGregor. I guess we could use maybe another centerman. Left wings, JT Miller, Newhook. So we had 5 left wings. One of them is going to be playing right wing, which would be Newhook. So we need one more right wing for sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we definitely need a defenseman. I don't think there's anybody in the system. No. So we need a defenseman and a right wing. David Pasternak, eh? $12 million. Jesus. That is not going to happen. We want UFAs only. And let's check out... Actually, we'll just look at what's available. Because we can just throw someone to right wing if it all, you know, gets to that. Either Kovalchuk, that could come in handy. Isn't there a way to check like people's like not personalities, but you know, if they're a good leader? I feel like that's a thing, but apparently you can't do it like in this area. Kovalchuk could be a good pickup, I think. But Wild, medium elite talent. 81 defenseman. I think that's our go-to guy right now. I think he's what, 23? Yeah, that's definitely our go-to guy. Is Morale on? No. So I guess it doesn't matter, eh? Bode Wild, 3 years at $3 million. Sure, I'll offer him exactly what he wants just because it's, you know, either Kovalchuk. I don't think I'll have enough money to get both of them. Yeah, I should. Yeah, relatively. Should have enough. 2-year deal. I'll give you a 1-year deal. I'm not going to offer you 2 years. You're 40 years old, bud. Burakovsky accepted and Wild accepted, so that Kovalchuk deal probably won't happen now. I've actually decided to sign with your team. You no longer have cap space to afford my services. We got Burakovsky instead. It's fine. We know who Burakovsky is. He's familiar with the team. It's good to me. All right, the new season is upon us. We're going to go ahead and check out our lines here in roster moves, and then we'll decide what is going to happen. So let's check out our center depth. Like I said, Borgstrom has grown to an 84. Kotkaniemi as well, I believe, has grown to an 84. Perry 81, and Jim Norris, who's going to be our fifth centerman, 79. I'm just going to make sure there's no one in the system that grew. Nope. Okay. Left wings, Lafreniere, 87. Fabry, 85. Kaprizov, 84. Newhook, 83. He went up by 2. That's good. JT Miller, 83 as well. No one in the system. Nope. That's ready to play anyways. Wallstrom, 88. Lindholm, 84. And Burakovsky, 82 in the system. We're going to call up Krastov. We're going to let him be the extra forward for us this year. We got the 2 extra forwards. We had 3 extra forwards, so we probably need a defenseman to call up. No, we're good there. Dumba, Gosper, Fleury, Long, Wild, Bouchard, and Pilot. And in the system, we got Merkley, who's going to play one more year in the AHL, I think. Be a good idea. So, Lafreniere, Scheifele, and Wallstrom. Hopefully they freaking light it up this year for me. Newhook getting his first taste, and he gets onto the second line, so good for him, Alex Newhook. I believe he's 22, yeah. So, let's look at his little stats here. He's got good puck control and passing. Deaking's pretty sharp. Stick checking, not the greatest. Not the greatest defensive talent, but really fast, 91 speed, 88 agility, 92 acceleration, 96 offensive awareness, so he's very, very smart when it comes to offense. Poise is not the highest, but it'll get better the more he plays. Wrist shot power is high, but actually he's not the greatest, so he's going to be a setup man for us, hopefully. Hopefully, we'll see. Low elite talent, so hopefully you could do something for us, Alex Newhook. Kotkaniemi getting that second line center position. Robbie Fabry playing the second line right wing. And we got Kaprizov, Borgstrom, and Lindholm. That's fucking fantastic third line. Then JT Miller, Kupari, and Burakovsky as our fourth line. I like our offensive depth. It's pretty damn good. Gosper Dumma coming back. Fleury and T-Long playing second line duties. And we got Pilot and Wild as our third. Let's see what Pilot's stats are. 88 defensive awareness. That's what I like to see. That's good. And he's got an okay slap shot. So he's fast. So he'll be a good puck mover. Is his passing good? I didn't even check. 86, yeah. So he'd be a good puck mover, along with Bode Wild, who is around the same stat as him. So not too shabby. Let's look at the AHL real quick. So we got Ryan Merkley leading the charge on defense with Wiseman. And then we have on offense, McGregor. Don't really have anyone of interest, quite honestly, right now anyways. Just a bunch of old guys. And then we got Thomas Kuta, who is 20 years old. Tealon going to get a real opportunity this year on my team for the first time ever. All right, a new season is afoot. Let's just get straight into this. Starting off against Seattle. That's one of our rivals. At least I think it's one of our rivals. Not our biggest one. That'd be North Dakota. So we face them back to back at the end of this month and the beginning of next month. So that should be fun. So Oliver Wahlstrom leads my team in points. 8 points, 11 games played, followed by Scheifele with 8 points as well. Lafreniere also with 7 points. Fabry with 6. Newhook with 6. There we go. So they're doing pretty decent point-wise. It's probably defensively that's screwing us over right now. I'm going to look at our goalie stats, and we'll see exactly what they're rolling with here. 9.23, 2.35. Not the best, but not terrible. So I don't know why we're losing, honestly. -3, that's probably why. Top line's -3. It's never good. It's never good to be -3 when you got 8 points. But hopefully I'll let them play out like 2 more months, and we'll see. And then I'll probably get another defenseman if that's the case. Let's check out who's leading the leagues here. We got Seattle, North Dakota, and California. The top of the East, Wisconsin up there as well. Bottom of the East, I bet we're down there. Houston, New Mexico, and Louisville. And no surprises there. Western Conference, British Columbia, Germany, Adler, and Newfoundland Whalers. And at the bottom of Western Conference in the first month, Finland Flash, Russian Kamashka, and Sweden Vikingar. All right. Simulate another month. Hopefully we got some wins under our belts. And, we started off, I'm pretty sure last season we started off pretty lackluster as well. So, all right. So, another terrible month full of bad games, as you can see, and lots of injuries, 9-11, technically 9-15, because overtime losses don't mean shit. Oh boy, I'm gonna check my lines. That's what I'm gonna do right now, because I'm pretty sure everybody's injured. Go ahead and check our lines. Yeah, we got at least 3 guys out. It seems. Defensively, who are we playing? Yeah, we're missing Tealon as well defensively. And it's been tough. It's been tough. I'll get to the stats here. Oh, shit. Oliver Wahlstrom with 18 points. Scheifele with 18 points. Frenier with 14. He's injured. JT Miller with 13. Newhook with 12. Not a great season thus far. Let's check out the goalies, see how they're doing. Elbuck is 6 wins, 8 losses, 17 games played, 9-2-1, 2-3-7. Nedeljkovic, not great. He's falling apart on me. Maybe I should trade his ass. 8.96. You're not going to win many games when you're putting up an 8.96, bud. Not entire league, Eastern Conference. Seattle, New York Knights, and Florida Gators now top teams in the East. Bottom teams, I'm probably at the bottom, I'd imagine. Last place, second to last. Houston Outlaws, Louisville Lions, and New Mexico Rattlesnakes. The bottom of the Eastern Conference. The Western Conference is Germany Adler, Alberta Oil Kings, British Columbia Lumberjacks. And the bottom of that league is Finland, Quebec, and Sweden. So we're going to go one more month before we make a trade. I feel like December, if we don't have a good December, then I'm not going to wait till the trade deadline. I'm going to go ahead and grab myself a bigger defenseman, big-name defenseman. Hopefully that will help our team out. All right, another poop-tastic month. We had a 4-game losing streak to start the month. 2 back-to-back wins, a loss, a win, a win, a loss, a loss, a loss, and then 2 wins. So not great. 15, 18, and 4. So we're definitely going to make that trade for a defenseman coming into this month. And like I said, how long do you trade for Callum? I don't think I could trade for Callum. His trade value is probably too high. We're just not even putting up points. Like, that first line doesn't seem to be working for us. Or maybe Oliver Wahlstrom is just, he got paid, now he doesn't want to put up points for us? I don't know. Like, I might make a deal. JT Miller's still doing work, so love the guy. T-Lon's got 13 points. Our goalies are, let's see, Hellebuck 918. He's fallen off a cliff fast. Yeah, I really feel like, besides defense, I feel like it is the grit 60 boys. I feel like our team is not gritty enough at the bottom. We have too many young guys who want to play the puck instead of playing the body. I feel like that's an issue. So let's see if we can find ourselves a shutdown defenseman. I'll throw in another third, a late round third that we don't need in a couple of years. See if that's enough to sway them. There we go. Okay, so there's a big time pickup. Jacob Slavin on a good deal too, $2.65 million. I think he's under contract for like at least one more year or something. So that's not too shabby. That definitely helps boost up our defensive core. For sure. Ryan Merkley has been called up for some reason. Don't know why. Sent him down. Oh, I didn't see he was waiver eligible. Oh, fuck me. I just lost Ryan Merkley for no reason. Bravo, Hero. You're such a great GM. You stupid fuck. Lafreniere, Kotkaniemi, Wahlstrom, Borgstrom, Newhook, Fabry, Lindholm, Kupari, Kaprizov, JT Miller, Norris, and Burakovsky. Defensively, Gostisbehere, Dumba, Fleury, Slavin, Wild, and Long. That seems like a better defensive unit now. Oh shit! Oh fuck! It's Alex Thompson. Wisconsin is placing Alex Thompson on waivers. Would you like to claim him? Yeet, claimed. All right, much better after picking up. My fucking eye. After picking up Jacob Slavin, we went on some win streaks here, as you can see in this month, and got us up to just below 500, 24 and 25 on the roster. We got Oliver Wahlstrom at 37 points, Scheifele at 32, Lafreniere at 25, JT Miller at 24. JT Miller's fourth line minutes, he's got 24 points. Alex Newhook with 24, Gostisbehere with 21, Rasmus Kupari with 20, not too bad. Superstar Rasmus Kupari on the fourth line. Let's check out the goalies and see if they've gotten any better here. 930, so save percentage has gone up for both of them. So yeah, the defenseman pickup was very smart by me. Good GMing, led to chat GMing right after because I let go of Ryan Merkley for nothing, but it's fine. Let's check out where we're standing now. Eastern Conference, New York Knights, Seattle Ice Hawks, Florida Gators, and then if we drop on down to the bottom, Houston Outlaws, New Mexico Rattlesnakes, Wisconsin Bucks. We moved up a couple spots. We got 48 points. We need to get up to 54 if we want to make it to the playoffs. Still got a couple months left, so I'm not too worried. Western Conference, Germany Adler, London Dragons, and Alberta Oil Kings leading the charge there. Hamilton Tiger Cats, Sweden Viking Guard, and Newfoundland Whalers at the bottom of the league. All right, at the trade deadline, awful month. Just awful. I feel like a big trade might be looming right now. Yeah, we're 7th in our division, so we're definitely not even close to being in the playoffs. And I got rid of my first round pick. I need to make a push for it, so let's see what we can do. I think I do. Mark Scheifele and Andre Jass for Adam Rice and Patrice Bergeron. Trade accepted. Yeah, no shit. Assistant Coast best rosters. Pick up Patrice Bergeron because I need that leadership. Let's go to roster moves to make sure everyone is where they should be. Big time trade for Adam Rice. He's got a couple of years left on his contract, I think. So I think he does anyways. I think he's got like 2 or 3 years left. So he has 3 years left at 6.78. It's a good deal for 91 overall. So young guy too. Finally getting his opportunity to play top line minutes, you know. Okay, the lines are set fine for me. Let's check them out though. So we got rid of Mark Scheifele. Our captain gets traded because I thought he was the issue apparently. Bring in Adam, who's got 29 goals, 22 assists. Plus, minus is good. Look at that defensive awareness, though. 97, 99 poise. Like, come on, baby. That's a trade. After that huge deal to bring Adam Rice over for Mark Scheifele, make him our top-line center since he was never going to get top-line minutes. We're going to simulate through the rest of the season here and hope for the best. 28, 27, and 7. We're going to have to go on quite a run to make the playoffs. Here's hoping for the best. NHL season is complete. I don't think we made the playoffs, unfortunately. Doesn't look like it. Nope. All right, let's see who made the playoffs and where we ended up. Point-wise, Adam Rice led our team in points, 63 points. Can't believe we didn't make the playoffs. 63 points for him and Wallstrom. Lafreniere with only 47. Fucking guy. Want to start producing? That'd be nice. Oh, boy. Okay, let's look at how far off we were of making it. Not the AHL. That's not what I want. Eastern Conference. Somebody's so mad when we're like 2 points back or something. 84 points. It was 4 points. I knew it. All we need to do is win those last couple games, boys, and we would have made the playoffs. But no, gotta lose. Oh, Jesus. Another year, another disappointment. No first-round pick. Let's check out the playoff tree here. So we got Germany versus Switzerland, London versus Russia, Alberta versus Halifax, BC versus Alaska, Baltimore versus Seattle, Cincinnati versus New York, Florida versus Atlanta, and California versus North Dakota. Who made the second round? Germany versus London. Fucking London, get out of here. Alberta versus Alaska. We got Seattle versus Cincinnati again. North Dakota versus Atlanta. No surprises there. North Dakota, that is, always making it. Wouldn't be surprised if it's North Dakota and Seattle in the finals. Watch Mark Scheifele win the fucking cup because I traded his ass. Let's see who moved on. We got Germany versus Alaska in the Western Finals, and we got Seattle versus Atlanta. Atlanta taking out North Dakota. Seattle taking out Cincinnati, like I predicted. My guess it's going to be Seattle versus Germany in the finals. Let's find out. All right, 4-1 victory for Germany over Alaska and a 4-2 victory for Seattle over Atlanta. So we got Germany versus Seattle. Seattle back-to-back finals appearances. Can they beat the Adler and win the World Hockey Championship for the first time ever? Let's find out. Or will it be another European team? Sidney Crosby retires. 1,342 games played, 1,602 points. Pretty impressive. Kenny Malkin also retires, 1,251 games played, 1,346 points. Patrice Bergeron retires, 1,370 games played, 1,071 points. Claude Giroux, Perron, Yandaloshi, Pacioretty, Kessler, Neal, Letang, Lucic, Bozak, Vlasic, a lot of big names. Patrick Maroon, Jack Johnson, Anton Strawman, Alec Martinez, Nick Bonino, Jason Demers, Zach Smith, Jimmy Hayes, getting into the lesser players. Matt Bolesky, big pile of poop that Matt Bolesky is. Check out the goalies here. Any big name goalies retire? Marc-Andre Fleury, Henrik Lundqvist, Pekka Rinne, Yaroslav Halak, and Ben Bishop all retiring. And the Germany Adler in a 7-game series. I think they went 7 games last year, Seattle. Win the World of Hockey Championships. Crazy European division. Just continuing to win. That's 5 in a row now, I think, that they've won. I'm not even sure who was on Germany. I guess we'll find out in a second when we look at the player awards. Or not the player awards, but the player stats. We'll look at the awards here. Corey Rice winning the Art Ross Trophy. Barkov winning the Hart Memorial. John Carlson with the James Norris. Sidney Crosby wins the Lady Byng and then retires. Kaliev wins the Calder. Carter Hart wins the Conn Smythe. That makes sense. The Vezina Trophy also goes to Carter Hart. Thatcher Demko wins the William M. Jennings. Brandon Carlo wins the Bill Masterson. Frank J. Selke goes to Martin Necas. Ted Lindsay goes to Alexander Barkov, and Maurice Richard goes to Corey Rice, defroning Jason Roulier. Good for you, bud. Let's check out the AHL stats. Kuta winning the John B. Sullenberg Trophy and the Les Cumming Award. And nobody else. It doesn't seem like it. Nope. Marc-Andre Fleury finished his career in the AHL. That's sad. All right. Time to look at player stats throughout the season. I've already done my team, so let's go to the beginning. Alabama Stampede. Wenberg, Heikala, and Stone leading the team for the Stampede. Alaska Polar Bears, Patrick Laine, Sean Katsuria, and Ivan Provorov. Ivan Provorov, 66 points, damn. Alberta Oil Kings, Jonathan Herbideau, Andre Palat, and Andrew Magnapane with 55 points. Alex Ovechkin getting up there in age now, 38 years old, only getting 50 points, but still playing. Taylor Hall, Landon Chow, and Charlie McAvoy leading Atlanta. John Olive as well, 49 points, not too shabby. Good year for him. Baltimore Beast, Cole Perfetti, William Nylander, Quinton Byfield with 52 points. British Columbia Lumberjacks, Hedberg, Marchand, and Trocheck leading there. Vince with 59 points. It's a downgrade from what he put up last season, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Let me take a look at what he put up last season real quick. 66 points, yep. But then again, he was playing first line minutes last season. Tom Blick with 51 points, 27 goals, not too shabby. I think he might have had a down year as well. Yeah, by 2 points. California Spartans, Ryan Nugent-Hopkins, Tarasenko, and Carlson leading the team there. Cincinnati Gorillas, Austin Matthews, Brock Besser, and Sundquist with the points. Scheifele only 57 points, man. I should check myself. I'm on this team, right? Did I have a plus season this year? -1. That's a lot better than the minuses that I've been doing. So I'll take it. Czech Republic Police, Kachuk, Ben, and Picard leading the team. Let's see if Zach Moffat played. He did. 82 games, 9 goals, 15 assists. Lower than he did last time. Finland Flash, DeBrincants, Schwartz, and Raquel. Florida Gators, Eichel, Landeskog, and Volkov, Ilya Volkov. Jack Hughes with 66%. So Jack Hughes gets into the league and they win the cup, essentially. It's his second year, I want to say. Barzell and James Van Riemsdyk. Halifax Mariners, Perlini, Enrique, and Shea. Hamilton Tigers, Skinner, Panarin, Zadina. Houston Outlaws, Barkov, Malmstrom, and Clayton Keller. Kansas Wiz, Rantanen, Dubois, and Gallagher. Let's check out Wiz's stats as a goalie. 65 games played, 37 wins, 924, 227. It's some stellar numbers there, bud. That's for sure. You're definitely becoming the elite goalie, that's for sure. London Dragons, oops, not the AHL. I just wanted to go back to players. Thank you. Not forwards, all skaters. Falling apart. London Dragons, Nathan McKinnon, Dennis Friesen, and Owen Tippett leading the team. Louisville Lions, we've already did that, but we didn't check Telon stats. So let's look at Telon stats real quick. 73 games played, 13 goals, 7 assists, 20 points. Is that more than what you put up last season? It is. Not your best year, but a good one. Nonetheless, New Mexico Rattlesnakes, Stamkos, Connor, and Pasternak. New Orleans Origins, Kovalchuk, Murinov, and Pedersen. Maybe I should have picked up Kovalchuk because he was still producing. New York Knights, Heischer, Monahan, and Reinhardt. Newfoundland Whalers, Svechnikov, Carlson, and Gaudreau. North Dakota Bulldogs, Jason Roulier, 50 goals, 28 assists, 78 points. Fucking guy, always putting up massive numbers. Crazy. 2 points off of what he had last year. Quebec Huskies, Kucherov, Horvat, and Larkin. See if Joel played any games. He did. 10 goals, 11 assists, or 1 assist, 11 points, -16 each. Not a great year. Resh Kamaska, Kessel, Kuznetsov, and Yamamoto. Herotheycallme played for them, got 40 points. Don't see Gianni, so it looks like he didn't play. Saskatchewan, DeBruscaho, and Tavares leading team there. Oh, there's Corey O'Connor. 31 games played, 2 goals, 2 assists. Looks like he's the 7th defenseman this year. Corey Rice with 59 points. Mitch Marner with 99 points, 59 goals. I should say 99 points, 93 points, and 63 points. Matt had 62, playing 78 games. Not too shabby. Corey just killing it. What else is new? A fucking $10 million man. His best point total? That is. Is that Matt's best point total? Let's see. It was. Good for him. Sweden, Vikingar, Forsberg, Draisaitl, and Kingsley. Chad Kingsley coming up in the world, 56 points. 90 overall, Chad Kingsley. 29 goals, 27 assists. How's his skating? It's still shit, but, you know, he's getting there. Hilarious. Switzerland Goats, Mink, Doughty, and White's leading the team. Utah Royals, Kane, Points, and Ehlers. Callum Yaxley with 60 points, 33 goals. There's his overall stats, and second best career stat points there. Wisconsin Bucks, Marcia, Riley, and Bailey. And that's it. Alright, so yeah, that's a very disappointing season. Wasn't a fan of it. Though we did pick up Adam. I don't think our draft's going to be very good. Hopefully we could have a better season. I'm probably going to pick up some more grit to 60 guys in the free agent market this time around. And hope that some guys get better and Lafreniere actually produces next season. That'd be nice. I'm expecting big things from Adam as our first line center. And I'm excited for the future. I was excited for that season, and we fell flat on our face. So who knows what the future holds. But hope you guys enjoyed. If you're watching this later on YouTube, make sure to join us on Mixer next time live, mixer.com/Herotheycallme for the live videos. Follow me on Twitter or join the Discord to know when we're going to do those episodes. So until next time, Hero Club for life. Too sweet me.